Hello, today we're going to talk about natural language understanding, sometimes called NLU for short, and why it is important for building the best quality chatbot possible. A quick note on who we are. Azure Partners is a consulting company and a Microsoft Gold partner with a focus on helping companies transform their operations using cloud and AI technologies. Existing Azure Bot framework can be deployed without modifications, but will need an audio connector for features such as telephony and human handoff. Within the marketplace, Microsoft offers connectors for some specific services. However, Azure, as a consulting service, can offer both pre-built connectors for some products or build out a custom one for an unsupported telephony provider. To give your customers the best possible experience when they talk to your bot, there are some features that Azure offers that can make a bot more conversational. Let's take the basic example of the word yes. When you deploy a more traditional bot, this is easy. If you ask your customer a yes/no question, you can give them a couple of buttons to click, one that says yes and one that says no. Customers click a button and you move on. That's where LUIS comes in. LUIS is an Azure service that integrates with the bot framework. It has quite a few features, all centered around a type of AI called natural language processing, or NLP. One of the main tasks LUIS can accomplish is intent recognition. For a range of common things users want bots to do, LUIS gives you a pre-built list of ways customers might request that, and an easy way to add that list to your bot. If it's not quite right for your use case, you can always modify it, but it makes it much faster to get started. And it's smart enough that if your customer asks for something in a slightly different way that's not on the list, it can often still determine what the user wanted. On the screen, you can see us adding a new intent, retail location, into the bot we showed before. Searching for a location is a common customer ask, and it's one of the over 100 pre-built intents that LUIS offers. This type of NLP has advanced a lot over the past couple of years, and LUIS really does make it easy to get started. Of course, this can make any bot smarter, but it becomes even more important when we're dealing with voice interactions, since the language customers use is usually more varied when they're having a conversation. Of course, LUIS can't have every possible pre-built interaction. Take, for example, our snack bot we showed before. It supports a more novel request, customers asking for ingredients. We have the data on ingredients that the bot can serve up to any customer requesting them, but there are a lot of ways a customer can ask. Using ingredients as an example, they might ask, what are the ingredients in chips? What do chips contain? Or even, do chips contain corn? By customizing LUIS with a list of examples, it learns to interpret these requests. It even gives you the ability to review customers' requests and fine-tune the performance. The LUIS portal will show the requests, attempt to interpret them, then you can either modify LUIS's prediction or accept it, and the bot will learn. Of course, intent recognition and understanding what a customer is saying isn't the only type of NLP, and LUIS isn't the only way to embed this capability. Azure might make it easy, but if LUIS doesn't meet your requirements, Azure can create a great custom NLP model and embed AI capabilities. These might include an unsupported language or dialect, or text generation to share back with the customer. Some companies want a custom model for a different reason, to save money. Building your own natural language understanding can be cheaper because you just pay for the infrastructure on Azure. On the screen, you can see an example of one of Azure's data scientists using intent recognition. In this example, like with LUIS, the data scientist is comparing 3 different models, all successfully identifying, I want to talk to a person, come on, as someone asking for an agent, without ever having seen the exact sentence before. Here, the investment comes up front with building the model, and you lose the user interface. But for bots with large volume interactions, this will pay out in the long run. One final note, there are many types of AI and a much wider range of natural language processing techniques than we covered here. Building a more conversational and flexible bot is a place many companies get started, but it is far from the only way to start using AI. Whether you use an existing bot, fine-tune your current bot to optimize for telephony, or build a bot from scratch, Addadale is here for you with our Microsoft-certified Gold partnership. Connect with us direct through social media or the Microsoft Marketplace. Addadale Partners, helping our clients beat the competition.